So it's my birthday coming up. I am so gassed to be turning 22. Probably better than turning 21. I have my All Things Gemini playlist playing right now. I just feel like I've been unleashed from the winter depression. So we back in the club, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. Side to side. That version is way better, okay? If you know, you know. We're going to be doing a Gemini inspired look today. This is the inspiration. Take these off now because I've had them on for an hour. They're gold, if you haven't realized. What makes someone's birthday their golden birthday? A golden birthday is when your age you turn matches the day of the month you were born. So if you're born on the 5th, okay, I turned 15 on the 15th of June. But I didn't know that at the time, so I missed out. I'm going to change the rules, and when I turn 25, I will have my premium birthday. So anyway, let's get straight into it. Straight into the birthday glam. My birthday is on Monday. Juices are flowing into me right now for this makeup look. The first thing we're going to do for our base is put on primer. I'm going to be just putting that on first. It needs a little bit more time to set before I start putting on my base. I actually really want a new primer, so give me some suggestions, please. I have a mirror also next to me, so if I look to the side, I am checking myself out as a Gemini does. And that's the first thing I actually want to get into, is talking about my star sign. I came across astrology in high school. I found out I was a Gemini and could not be more related to a star sign than a Gemini. A lot of people have a lot of judgments towards our star sign, but I'm not going to get into that because that is just bull. We are fun people and we do have two sides. We have the two twins. I relate to that. My mom always says to me that I have two sides to me. Every time she gets the bad twin, she always says, let's not bring that twin out, which is a bit of a funny ongoing joke of mine with my mom. Really relate to is the amount of sides we have. I can't even keep up with myself, my mood swings, especially with my personality. I'm very dependent on the people around me, but also not. Realize I am actually quite introverted. More introverted actually than extroverted, which is quite new to me because I would always say that I was extroverted. Now that my eyelids are fully concealed, go in with this lighter shade, prep the eyelids. Okay, another thing with Geminis. Now, when it comes to star signs, I'm just so interested in it, especially with my star sign. I don't know enough deeper than that, okay? I would say I'm very surface level when it comes to astrology. I'm going in with the Hourglass palette. We're just gonna play around with the colors. Now, this is gonna be a little bit scary. As I was saying, astrology is not something I'm like deeply involved. The charts and my rising moon, sun. Although I did Google it. I did put it in my ChatGPT to understand my soul, my little chart better. I think I am a Libra rising and Virgo was the second one. It depends on the exact time that you were born, which I couldn't remember. So let's go straight into my compatibility signs because this is a very interesting one. Geminis are super compatible with Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius, funny enough. In my little life experience, I'd say that is true. I have met people of those star signs and I've gelled really well with. When it comes to star signs that I don't gel with, I can see why. Because for me, I hate Scorpio men. Scorpios. For me, that's a really tricky one. They are actually amazing people. When you clash with them, it's like a house on fire. Mixed with the Gemini, it's a recipe for disaster. Blend it out in my crease. So this is gonna be the starting color. And we're gonna go in with a brown. I'm gonna mix the two on the outer corner just to blend a little bit. I think Geminis get on with every star sign. There's not really any ones in specific that I guess clash with Geminis besides what I mentioned previously. Honestly, had really good experiences with almost every star sign, but I've also had limited experience with certain star signs. I don't have a lot to say about Leos. I don't have a lot to say about Capricorns. Taurus as well, very limited. My favorite star signs. Now this. I need to finish this makeup look because this is also another thing. Geminis can be like from 0 to 100 and that's so me. I'm going to go in with a new brush and I'm going to go in with this pink shade over here. Add that to the outer ends of my eyes. Okay, so now onto my favorite star signs. I've had really good friendships and relationships with Pisces. I'm dating a Pisces, so I'm a little bit biased. I've had really good experiences with Pisces. I love Pisces. I think they're amazing people, and I just gel with them so well. My best friend is a Pisces, so I've always felt comfortable with them. I've always felt like they accepted me and appreciated me. Yeah, Pisces are up there for me. There are so many people that are in relationship with each other that are a Gemini and Pisces, but it's not really traditionally compatible. I could see why, because Pisces and Gemini do differ in like the most fundamental part of a relationship, which is communication. But other than that, if that gets sorted out, there's nothing stopping them. Also really enjoyed Virgos. My best friend is a Virgo as well. Virgos can be hit or miss. I feel like Virgos are what? Intense. Sometimes they need a breather, they need a refresher, they need a restart button. It's actually not looking half bad. I am just smoking out the eyelid. I'm going to spritz. I'm going to go in with the glitter with my highlighter shade, and I'm going to start putting it in my inner crease to add that. Oh, that's so pretty. It's looking super nice. I'm actually really liking this. I'm going to go in next with this pink shade. I'm going to put that in my outer corner. How did I forget about Cancerians? I'm so sorry. My mom's a Cancerian. But I get along really well with Cancerians, and they are very emotional creatures, which can be a lot for Gemini to handle. But they are lovely. I think they are the softest creatures known to Earth. If you're a Scorpio, we can get along, but just if we don't, then let's not hang out. Last thing I'm going to do for the eyes is get this little brush that I'm going to use for the highlighter in my inner corner. For my base, we're gonna go in with the Hourglass. This is a makeup brand I really want to work with. I love Hourglass, if I've not said it enough. I'm also gonna go in with the Estee Lauder for some fuller coverage, and it's a little bit more tan, so it's gonna give me some color. I have to be in a clean environment. I can't be in a messy environment for too long. That will really demotivate me and set me back mentally. Now we're going to go in with concealer, and to just go in with the main points on the face. I'd love to know what your star sign is. Like, a lot of people shy away from astrology because they just don't believe in it. They think it's a myth, it's not true. I think a lot of things are not true, but I mean, if you believe in it, there is some energy in that will reward you back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to believe in a lot of things, but they're still there. Okay, the base is looking good. Next thing I'm going to do is bronze in my face, warm up the face a little bit. Also, another thing that is worth noting about a Gemini is when they get bored. Let's, for example, say they don't like what they're doing work-wise. They don't like the project they're doing. Their motivation, their contribution will be like close to zero. Once they've made that decision up in their head, it's just super hard. I'm also going in with the Maybelline concealer to brighten up these areas of my face. Personally, for me, when I get bored, I have to change something, whether it's my routine, trying out something new, hobbies, like I would try a new hobby, research new things, or find out why I feel this way. I'm also going to use the excess concealer and just go through my lower cheekbone. Now I'm gonna go in with the eyebrows, the areas that need a little bit of filling out, elongate them at the end. I have an exam on Monday. Oh, my birthday's on Monday and I have an exam. That's no bueno. I have 2 things due on Monday for university, and I'm done second year. Now we're gonna go in with some blush, my go-to blush in shade Hope. Going to blend that in. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a while. I'm so sorry if this hasn't been really cohesive enough or well explained. I'm just gonna go with the flow, and I hope that you can follow this. Now we're gonna add the second blush shade. This is gonna blend in nicely with the other shade, got a more ombre blush look, and we're just gonna blend that in. I'm really liking this, guys. It's so pink and pretty. Let me just preface this. I hated pink growing up. That blankie over there, something that I despised growing up, the color that is, but this pink blanket is mine. I will never trade it for anything. That is something I can't live without. People that know me know that this never leaves me. Family, friends would be over, or a guest will be over, and I'm just walking around the house with my little cape.
No foolish wand waving or silly incantations in this class.
Now I'm going to spritz the base, the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. This is my favorite step, and I like to just pat it on my hand to make sure everything is evenly distributed on the brush. This is the shit, man. Geminis have identity crisis. I'm a victim to this. Like, I go through so many phases in my life where I feel like I want to be this, but then I change my mind and I want to be this type of way, or I want to look this way but I want to dress that way. I can't keep up, literally. So I need to find something that is working for me. I just want to try so many things at the same time, but then also like niche in to like what works for me. So when that happens, I will let you know. It's gonna be a while, but it's gonna be worth it, okay? Because good things take time. We're gonna now put on the powders on everything that we did with cream. I'm first gonna go in with the bronzer shade. Now we're gonna go in with the blush shades, and we're gonna go on top. Last shade to just brush. It's very, very pretty. The last thing I'm going to do is a little smoky wing. My eyeshadow palette, I'm going to smoke out a little bit the wing so it just blends in nice. So I'm gonna do that quickly, and I'll see you guys when it's done. Okay, the last step I need to do is now put on mascara. All-time favorite is the Hourglass mascara. As soon as I got this product, there's no going back. The last thing to do is lips. Now I don't know how I'm gonna do my lips. I'm gonna do a nude, so I think I'm just gonna go with my go-to, the Makeup by Mario in shade Travis, and I'm just gonna outline my lips. I'm gonna go in with the MAC lipstick in shade Creme Cup, and I'm just gonna dot a little bit. Lastly, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury in Foxy Brown just to emphasize a little bit more the Cupid's bow in the bottom. Okay, that is the look. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna quickly do my hair so it's a little bit more presentable, and then I'll be back for the finished look. Okay guys, this is the final look of my makeup. This is my Gemini inspired makeup look, all complete. I feel pretty. I can't lie. It's not as like Pinterest level with the eye look, but it's something a little bit out of my comfort zone. Thank you for watching me yap about my star sign. I definitely am a good Gemini, guys. We're not all bad, okay? I have a Gemini friend and she is amazing. She just gets me and I get her. Like, we are like two sisters. I'm turning 22. I'll be making a video for that as well, so I'll see you guys very soon. I'm gonna be reflecting on 22 things that I've learned in my life up until now. I'm very excited, and yeah. Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Mwah.